St Johnstone have crashed out the Viaplay Cup, losing 2-1 to Ayr United at home.
There'll be no cup double this year.
Nope, unless you're talking of exits, because they certainly won't be winning it.
There could be a double cup exit for St Johnstone. They've already exited the Viaplay League Cup at the earliest stage possible, the group stages. They didn't even make it to match day 5.
Yeah, it's a surprise. I was expecting potentially to make a fid tonight on Jim Goodwin's Dundee United getting beat, but then McLean stepped up to task and lost against Ayr. And I believe I actually predicted a 1-1 draw in this game. I was almost right, but it could have very easily been 3-1 because Ayr actually missed a late penalty in this game. But I think the writing was on the wall when they gave it 1-0 in the first game against Stenhousemuir.
I mean, it was. You look at this group though, and it's a relatively easy group. I mean, Stenhousemuir are poor. St Johnstone lost to them. I mean, Stenhousemuir have lost every other game. Stenhousemuir are the team that's played all 4. They have no games left to play, and they lost the other 3 games to Alloa, Stirling and Ayr. So the fact that they beat St Johnstone just shows how poor St Johnstone were.
Like, you look at the group, St Johnstone should pick up 3 wins, and then against Ayr, alright, a tough championship team, but they still should be beating them.
Even when they lost to Stenhousemuir, St Johnstone should have still managed to get second in this group, and they haven't done that. So,
and again, this whole logic, it's just glorified friendlies. Well, how about you win them all then? All these people on Twitter saying this shit. Come on.
Glorified friendlies? It's a fucking cup.
I know. If it's glorified friendlies, and how is your cup double meaning so much? Huh? Don't even know what it's called anymore. It's just called the Scottish League Cup.
Scottish League Cup, can't go wrong with that.
Viaplay pulled it.
Look, I don't think Steve McLaren's the man. I don't think this guy's good enough. Now, you can argue whether or not St Johnstone should have sacked Callum Davidson. If you think that he should have been sacked, that's fair enough. I'm not going to deny that. I think the cup double that he done was tremendous. I personally believe that he should have been given a bit more time. It's not like St Johnstone were in complete danger of going down. Yeah, it wasn't looking good. The form was poor, but he was sacked with quite a lot of games to go. You can't say that he would not have began to improve results and kept St Johnstone in the league. He might have done that. I think he probably would have kept them in the league. I know they went like 10 games without a win. St Johnstone though decided to pull the trigger kind of early. You look at last season though, the season before that they stuck by him, and he won that relegation fight against Dundee. Who's to say he wouldn't have done it again last year against the other Dundee United? But no, they got rid. And did they get rid to bring somebody in? No, they got rid just to promote Stephen McLean from assistant to manager. Very cheap option. I never quite understand those kind of selections, and I just don't think Stephen McLean... Why would Stephen McLean be a better pick than Callum Davidson? Someone that has got no experience, someone that has never really shown that he can do this. It just made no sense to me. Stephen McLean's managerial experience is pretty much learning from Callum Davidson. So if Callum Davidson isn't the man, why would Stephen McLean be the man? Really dumb decision. Again, if they got rid of Davidson to bring in a manager and actually appoint someone, hire someone, I could understand that. But to get rid of Callum Davidson and then bring in the guy that's only experience is working under Callum Davidson, I don't understand that. I do think St Johnstone will be in a relegation battle this year. And I think if Dundee can improve, Dundee are hoping that they can improve. They're making decent signings. This is probably the one season where I think I'm most optimistic about Dundee. Last couple of times they've come up, I've never really felt like they could stay. I've always felt like they've been big favourites for relegation to go straight back down. But I think if Dundee are a decent side this year, then I think St Johnstone could be in trouble.
They could be in trouble. And if you look at St Johnstone, that pattern of bringing in the number 2, Hearts have done it, although there's 3 of them for some reason, no idea. Also, Hearts lost 3-1 to Mansfield Town tonight. Thoughts on that before we move on?
Fucking shite. I mean, the Heart, have we not learned our lesson? Why the hell did we get rid? I don't want to hear these people, the football was crap, or he threw away third. No, he didn't throw away third place, right? He could have still got third place. He wasn't given a chance to get third place.
When Naismith came out and said, our third place ain't the be all and end all.
No, but just see over the past... Look at Hearts when Robbie Nielsen's not been at the club over the past 10 years. It's been fucking abysmal.
Ian Cathro.
I just don't understand it, man. But we're not here to talk about Hearts.
We're here to talk about Barry Robson because it's another similar situation.
Tell you what, see St Johnstone, if they want to have a good season, get rid of Steve McLean and bring in Robbie Nielsen.
Could they afford Robbie Nielsen?
I think so. I
I
mean,
think Robbie Nielsen would acquire a certain wage, no?
he's worked for Dundee United, like, hasn't he?
Nah, but Dundee United can pay more.
I know, but
Dundee United got Stevie Fletcher. Who's St Johnstone ever got?
Stevie May.
Stevie May.
Stevie May.
Right.
Stevie May.
Well, may I tell you a story? Because Stanger opened the scoring for Ayr United. 1-0. That was a stinger, wasn't it? 1-0. Away from home.
Delete that.
Delete that. I'm not deleting it. Carey then set up Kuka Yave, a new signing there for St Johnstone to make it 1 each. Dempsey then makes it 2-1 for Ayr United. And then he could have got a brace, but then he missed a penalty in the 85th minute. But realistically, even if they drew this game, St Johnstone probably still fucking got knocked out. But
It's not a new signing?
it is.
No, he's no.
I seen it the other day.
No, I'm pretty sure he was playing for St Johnstone last season.
Well, he must have signed a new contract. I definitely seen something.
He definitely played for St Johnstone last season, mate.
Well, anyway, new era, same old shit, because they're still pish, aren't they?
Probably.
Then what Hibs did last year and get knocked. It's just not good enough. I mean, they can't even catch the second place fucking team.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
No, not great. It's shite. Any other notable scores? Not really. May as well just talk about them more. Airdrie
Not
beat
too very,
Inverness.
but he's been at St Johnstone since July 2021. So
That's only 2 years ago.
I was just say it's a fucking brand new sign and make his debut. So I mean, what the fuck? I mean, get your facts right, mate.
Well, you know what, right? Fuck him. It's pish.
You've no facts.
You've
You've
got
no
none.
vaccine. You have nothing.
I'm glad about one of them.
Yo.
Until next time. Peace.